We make a lot of videos on this channel talking about whatnot scammers and scammers online who are trying to take your money via auction, but we don't really make a lot of videos about companies that are trying to scam you as well. This video by Tizzy's Collectibles on TikTok, I believe that's his name. If that's not, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. He put up a little video of a newer mystery pack that is being sold in Walmarts and CVS's around the country. And I think that these types of scams are just as big and bad as whatnot scammers because they are sold on a nationwide level and a lot of people still buy them. And I want to explain why this is just such a dumb idea and a dumb concept and the only reason that these things are kept alive today. I'm Terrible Shoes. Hit the like and subscribe button. It helps me out with my channel. Let's take a look at today's clip and we'll discuss it right after.
You want to see the biggest Pokemon repack scam ever? Go to the Dollar General. They're like almost $9 each. And it's honestly atrocious what you get out of these. My dumbass didn't even ask how much they were. I just ripped them, and then whenever they rang it up after I ripped them, I felt sick to my stomach. I paid over $20 for a Suicune and some energies. Do not buy these. If anyone in the comments is like, yo, I pulled one of the shiny Charizards, who cares? You could buy like 2 of them for the price of these. Anyways, you do as you please. If you're a gambler and you love gambling on shit, this is not the way to go. Okay, thanks, bye.
Many a year ago, I actually made a whole video about this. We're probably talking like way back when I started this channel before I really knew what I wanted to talk about. And I have believed since I started collecting Pokemon, so actually not since I started collecting, since these weren't really that prevalent back then, probably somewhere around like the black and white era, maybe a little bit before that, we started seeing these types of mystery boxes and mystery power boxes and all this garbage showing up on shelves of Targets, Walmarts, everything. You see mystery power boxes, you see the Ultimate Collection Volume 51. I can't tell you how many of those collections I've seen at Target over the years. And here's the thing. They entice you by showing you a ton of rare cards on the front, but the chances of you getting one of those cards is a 0. That is right, it is a 100% 0. I have never seen anyone outside of, I will get to this later, by the way. I've really never seen anyone at the consumer level ever get anything good out of these. But interestingly enough, I've only seen PokeTubers get good pulls out of these before. I saw one where someone got a base set pack, but I went on, and I'm going to be a little real here. I did some research. I tried looking around on Twitter and Reddit and such, and I have not been able to find a singular person outside of one person who once pulled a fossil pack out of a mystery power box years and years ago. I do not believe there are any classical packs. And when they say vintage packs or classic packs, they pretty much mean one generation prior to what they're packing in it normally, because there was a point where they were considering Shining Fates vintage packs in these as well. These are a gigantic scam. A gigantic, absolutely massive scam. Microphone's on. You pretty much pay... and there's even some that don't even guarantee something like that in it. It'll just be like 5 mystery packs with the chance of getting a special pack. And the special pack is, like I said, Shining Fates, or it'll be Guardian. I noticed Guardians Rising is a big one. They like to throw in these as the premium pack because there was so much Guardians Rising printed back in the Sun and Moon days. And it's really annoying because these are oftentimes priced at an incredibly premium price, ranging anywhere, sometimes from $25 to $100 for some of them. The Mega Mystery Power Box is going for $50 to $75, depending on where you're buying them. And yet at the end of the day, none of them have anything worth actually buying because you can get all the contents of these boxes for far cheaper than what they're charging you. But I understand that this is also part of the game. This is how they get you. It's really, really scummy. And now I want to talk about why these boxes have managed to survive as long as they have. And I feel like this is one a lot of people really might not agree with me on, but I'm gonna be a little real here. This is entirely the fault of all your favorite Pokemon content creators, such as PokeRev, Twice Baked Jake, all these guys out there that constantly, oh, maybe not Twice Baked Jake, but PokeRev, and I'm not gonna put my man Real Breaking Nate on the hot seat because I feel like he does it in a harmless way, but these mystery boxes are content bait for PokeTubers. They are content bait for smaller channels to buy because they can't afford something much larger. And it makes for an interesting opening to, well, a lot of people, let's be very honest. However, I will say this. While I do not have any direct proof of this, I believe that a lot of the times these mystery boxes are given out to free to PokeTubers that have much better and heightened hits in them. Because I feel like the only time I've ever seen anyone get anything good out of these, outside of the one instance I could find online, has been in a YouTube video. And I don't feel like people are buying these and just pulling a fossil pack, for instance, out of them, and then going, huh, well, my lucky day. I'm not gonna mention anything about this. Most of the people that are buying this type of stuff have active social media accounts and like to post their polls and such like that. So I refuse to believe that there's just randos out there that are getting these vintage packs that are allegedly packed in. There are no vintage packs packed in these. The most vintage pack you're gonna get, like I said, maybe Sword and Shield, maybe Sun and Moon at this point. It's a disgrace and it's a scam. And your favorite content creators keep buying this shit, allowing these companies to keep making them. And then what makes it even worse is they don't even just buy these. They buy like the shitty dollar store ones where it's like 10 random cards, but it's like heavily played bulk that was sold to somebody, and the holo included is a reverse holo from Sun and Moon. And it happens all the time. And too many people fall into this scam, and too many people defend this scam as well, because it is a very, I guess because it's easy content for a lot of people, and I get it. I respect the game. I respect trying to get the bag, but I really think as a community, we should probably not be looking into purchasing this type of garbage anymore. It doesn't help anybody, and it floods the market, and it's annoying to look at on shelves. Let's be completely real here. It's garbage, it's shit, and it's a scam. And unfortunately, I think most of us have fallen for it at some point with the help of our favorite content creators. And that's something we really need to look out for and call out as well when they do this constantly. That's my opinion on the whole thing with these mystery boxes and mystery power boxes, mystery power packs, mystery power cubes. I've seen those before. It's all junk. It's super junk. And don't waste your money on it, and don't give MJ Holdings and these other companies your money. Just buy the cards you want. You're better off buying your singles. With that, I'm cutting the video here. Thank you for checking me out today. I know this one was a little bit of a longer rant than normal, but I really hate these things, and I've said it before in the past that they're just such junk and such garbage. I can't understand why anyone would buy them. I guess it's the thrill of the chase. I mean, that's why we all open packs anyway. But use your money. If you're going to buy stupid gambling or whatever you want to call it item, buy stupid packs instead. At least you'll have I don't know. Don't give these companies money. But buy packs from a trusted seller. That's all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for checking me out today. And leave your opinion down in the comments.